It is such an important story. We're going to get straight to that Fox News alert. The FBI is under fire now. Senate Democratic leader, you see there, Harry Reid, who is retiring, accusing Director James Comey of breaking the law as Hillary Clinton's email investigation ramps up overnight.
Now, the federal government officially getting a search warrant now, the FBI, I should say, to search the laptop of Huma Abedin's husband, Anthony Weiner.
I think they had it in joint custody when they were married back in the day. Meanwhile, Fox News senior political correspondent Mike Emanuel is live in Westchester, New York, following the latest developments from the Clinton camp. Good morning to you, Michael.
Steve, Brian, Ainsley, good morning to you. This renewed FBI email probe has sent shockwaves through the Clinton campaign. The mood on the campaign plane has shifted from super confident to stunned and even angry. Huma Abedin did not travel with Hillary Clinton over the weekend to Battleground, Florida, which is highly unusual since Abedin is likely her closest aide. But the discovery of tens of thousands of her emails on her estranged husband's laptop has reignited this email controversy in the closing days of this campaign. Before that, last week, we saw a very confident Democratic nominee and senior advisors. There wasn't just talk about winning the White House. They were talking about winning back the majority in the U.S. Senate and also sending more Democrats to the House of Representatives. Clinton faced a question on her campaign plane last week about whether she would meet with Donald Trump, Paul Ryan, and Mitch McConnell after the election. She said she wanted to be the president of everybody and that she wanted to reach out to those who didn't vote for her. That seemed to reflect super confidence that she was looking past November 8th, past the election. Now her campaign is dealing with this email mess months after they thought it was all done and settled, and her campaign manager is struggling to answer direct questions.
Has Secretary Clinton asked Huma Abedin what was on that laptop that she shared with her husband, Anthony Weiner?
She hasn't, because you just offered a hypothetical on the table. Let me offer you some hypotheticals that I've read in the press. I've heard a hypothetical that these emails had nothing to do with Hillary Clinton whatsoever, that she didn't send or receive any of them.
Today, my team is going to fly with the Clinton campaign to Battleground, Ohio. We will be there if she wants to take some questions. This as her aides try to find a way to pressure Director Comey to say more. But nobody knows exactly what the FBI has. It is clear the Clinton campaign is worried that this uncertainty is damaging in the final days of this campaign. Steve, Brian, Ainsley.
Hey, Mike, do you really believe that what the campaign's been saying, that no one's spoken to Huma Abedin, that Hillary Clinton hasn't spoken to her, that John Podesta hasn't spoken to her? Does that even sound logical to you?
It does not sound logical when you consider how close she is to the candidate, how close she is to the inner circle of this Clinton team. And so you wonder whether the lawyers have said, you know, don't talk about any contact that has been underway. But it would seem illogical. And we know that Friday night they were together when the bombshell went off. And so it would seem to be, since they traveled together in the front compartment of the plane, that at some point the Democratic nominee would have looked over and said, what do they have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Mike, thank you very much.